All right, perfect. Okay, so what brought you into Vitality?
Well, lots of food sensitivities. I was finally sick of them and decided I had to do something about them. So I'll tell you my story. I was always like 10 to 20 pounds bigger than my friends and always had like a puffy face and a bloated belly, but I didn't know that a bloated belly wasn't normal. In high school, I would unbutton my pants at like 7 p.m. just like bloated, but I didn't know that. That was like my life since childhood. And in 2017, I did Whole30 eating, and that's an elimination diet to figure out what works and doesn't work for your body. And that was a game changer for me. And over the course of that year, I lost 25 pounds without really trying, just adjusting my eating, which was so exciting. So I weighed less than I did in high school. and but with that came me eating the same thing day after day after day. And I ate potatoes probably for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, lots of sausage, avocados, just would eat the same thing 3 days in a row. Then over the next couple of years, I developed more and more food sensitivities. I already knew that dairy caused a lot of congestion and headaches and a super gurgly stomach. I knew that sugar caused neck and shoulder pain, and I often ended up at the chiropractor if I had much sugar. And that next year, I developed a gluten issue, which would be a severe congested head and wake up with congestion and sometimes vertigo. So I knew certain things were getting me. And then it just got worse and worse, where I think the potatoes finally got me too. So I had been eating a ton of beef and sausage the summer before I started here, and I think like I got sensitive to that because I ate the same thing day after day. And I had gained 10 pounds back within 6 months, and I was like, what the heck? How do I gain weight like that? I'm not eating that much different. And after about 6 weeks with Dr. O, I lost that 10 pounds, and I asked him about it, and he said I lost inflammation. And I was like, wow. So that was exciting to lose weight without trying, and the secret to that was the supplements I was on plus 4-day rotation diet, which was hard to get used to because I couldn't eat potatoes day after day. And I became a runner about 6 weeks after starting with Dr. O. I had wanted to be a runner my whole life, and it never worked, but suddenly my body was just different. Maybe it was the lack of inflammation I had. And then I recently started the LDA immunotherapy shots to continue to work on my food sensitivities. And when I eat right, I am great. And if I stray, then I get the baggy eyes, I get head congestion, sometimes the neck inflammation. So I know what works and doesn't work for me. So when I come to Dr. O's office, I feel this incredible energy. Dr. O just has something about his energy that just makes me excited when I'm here. And it's easy to make appointments. They get back to me with texting really easily, so it's been easy to work with this office.